Hello, welcome to today's video. We are on page 171 of the Keyboard Musicianship, Book 1 for adults, or whoever is interested. And so on 171, we're talking about an essential chord pattern, more about progressions, obviously. So it says here that we have, for both right and left hand, we're going to put the chord patterns that we've been learning so far together. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, and 1. And the same things for the right hand. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. Just like that. Now, if we were to say the chord names, we would say C, F/C, C, G7/B, first inversion, and then C, okay? Now, it's introduced into us there at the top of 171, a two-handed style, which is more pianistic in texture. When we do this, we're adding simply the bottom note of what these are supposed to be. So we have C, F, G, G again, and C. So when we talk about the key of C major or any other key, we speak about these scale degrees. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. So think about that when you do your left hand part. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. When we add that in the left hand, which is below what the right hand chords are, it will change the Roman numeral analysis. Plus, it will also change the chord symbols. So let's go ahead and put them together with 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. C, or actually, let's go ahead and just review the Roman numerals. 1, 4. Now here, this is interesting. Because G is in the left hand, it becomes a C major chord in second inversion. Therefore, the Roman numeral is 1/6/4 instead of 4/6/4. So 1/6/4, regular G7. Now, notice here that the right hand is the first inversion abbreviated 5/6/5, but because the left hand or the lower note is G, it doesn't really matter what the shape of your chord is going to be in the right hand. If the root is in the bass, that's going to make it bass or root position, and we simply call it 5/7. The chord symbol obviously will be G7, and then 1. So let's go ahead and say those chord symbols now. C, F, C/G, because G is in the bass, G7 only, because of course that one right there, and then C again. Now when we do this, you may notice that we're doubling some notes. We're doubling the root here, because C. We're doubling the root again, which is F. We're doubling the fifth, making that prominent as second inversion. We're doubling the root again. And then, of course, we're still once again doubling the C, or the root. So that happens quite a bit. Sometimes in harmony, we will double some notes. It may be the first, the tonic, maybe the dominant, maybe the third. It depends. In the future, there will be some rules that will dictate what should not and can be doubled. Okay, so there's also another alternate bass line here. We're going to go ahead and place our left hand in F position, which is the fourth, or the scale degree number 4 hand position. Okay, subdominant position. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. We're going contrary motion, I guess we can say it that way. Okay, so think about it that way. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. And of course, fingering is 1, 5, 4, 4, 1, which is kind of funny because it's 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. But let's go ahead now and add that with the chords. the feel to it, changes the sound, makes it sound a little bit darker, a little bit deeper because of the notes being a little bit farther away. Now we're going to go ahead and transpose this to D, B flat, A, and E flat major. Now, as we do this, let's first of all understand what the 1, 4, 6, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1 progressions are. We'll play them with both hands. Let's go to D major. 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1. And so we know that's what's going to be in the bass. In the right hand, 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. Here we go. And then with the alternate bass, remember, we place our hand in scale degree number 4 position. So make sure that it's going to be like that. So don't simply play it. It's fine to have the muscle memory with these chords, but seek to understand why the chord symbols are what they are, why the Roman numerals are what they are. I suppose if you'd like, you can write these out so that you can see them, or you can just simply do them by ear. Okay, let's go now to B flat major. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 5, 6, 5, 1 progression. And then we'll go ahead now and add 1, 4, 5, 5, 1 as we do the same thing. 1, 4, 5, or 1, 6, 4. And then 5, 7, because of course we can see there. It is F7 and it's in reposition. Back to B flat. Very good. And now going to A major. Let's go ahead and go up here. Oops, excuse me, watch. As you can see there, we have those chords. Let's go ahead now and play the roots. I suppose we'll break it down a bit. Okay, so now let's go ahead and play 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. Then adding the chords. A, okay, D major. Ooh, what do we have here? A in first inversion, 1, 6, 4. And then we have E7 back to A major. Very good. Okay, and then the last one, it's asking us to do it in the key of E flat. Make sure first that you have a solid understanding of that progression in E flat. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. Good. And you know what I totally forgot to do for the other ones? The alternate bass. So we're going to go ahead and place our hands in A flat. We're going to do the same thing here. 1, 4, 5, 5, 1. Make sure you do that also for A major and B flat. Okay, so now that we've played that, make sure that you understand that we should be able to eventually do that in all keys. Perhaps we should make this into an exercise that we practice daily. Interesting. Okay, an accompaniment using 1, 4, and 5, 7 in 4 voices. So we're attempting to kind of apply what we just learned about into an accompaniment kind of exercise here. It says play the chordal accompaniment, and there will be a melody to play along. Now, if you want to sing along with the melody in solfege, which is in the key of F, you can do that. That's really nice to do. Or I can simply provide you with the melody. I'll play the melody in the same video so you can play along with it. Let's go ahead now and get to know our chords here. Looks like we're going to kind of be, yes, we are going to be in the key of B flat. There in the left hand. And then the right hand, go ahead and place your first chord there, 1, 2, and 4, to get ready for F or B flat in second inversion there. Okay, here we go. Let's play these chords. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, very good. So after playing that in the key of F major, it's asking us to go ahead and transpose this to G major. So before we do that, let's go ahead now, pause the video, and we're gonna think about these chords in G major. A really good idea maybe would be to write out for your part only, not for the top part, but be to write out the melody, or excuse me, not the melody, but to write out the chord symbols above. Okay, so after having thought about the chords, let's just go ahead and quickly review the 1, 4, and 5, 7 chords in the key of G major. So G major, 4, we're going to go ahead and play it there in second inversion. It's C major. And then, of course, 5, 6, 5, it's going to be D7 there, abbreviated. Back to that one. Let's go ahead now and play the accompaniment in G major. The left hand is going to be in the, well, doesn't really have to have an F sharp there, but it's going to be in the C major position, essentially, C Lydian. And what we're going to do is we're going to play the right hand there. We're going to place it in G position. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and play these notes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just half notes. That's C major chord. Rest. D7. Back to D7. Oops, excuse me. Rest. Very good. All right, so now let's go ahead and give you the melody first in F major. Okay, here we go. German folk song in the key of F first. Ready? Counting. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. And now let's go ahead and think about the melody for the right hand, or excuse me, for the teacher part in G position. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead now for G major position. Place your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4. And there you have it. All right, so let's practice that. We will have the recording sent to you individually, and we will see you at next lesson. Bye.